In today's lesson, we're going to practice getting a table at the restaurant. Now, to do this, you have to go in and speak with the host or the hostess. This is the person you'll find when you enter into the restaurant. They're normally standing behind like a small table or a small desk, and they are normally the people who organize what time you can get a table and where in the restaurant you're going to sit. So you walk up to the, we're going to say hostess in this case, and she says,
"Hi, welcome to Everyday Restaurant. Do you have a reservation?"
Now this is normally the first question they ask because they have a list of people who called to reserve a table before, and they want to check if your name is on that list. You don't have a reservation, so you simply say, "No, I'm sorry, I don't have a reservation." And so the hostess asks,
As you can see, we're busy right now. The current wait time for a table is around 45 minutes in the main restaurant. Do you want to order at the bar?
Now many large restaurants will have a bar area where you can go get a drink and wait for your table. Normally there are also some smaller tables and some seating area where you can order food, and sometimes you can also eat the food at those small tables around the bar. It's not as comfortable as the main restaurant, but oftentimes if it's a busy restaurant, this is a good idea if you want to eat something quickly.
The wait is shorter over there. Or should I put you down for a table?
If you decide to stay and wait for a table, they will put your name down. That means that they will write your name down on the list, and then when a table is ready, they will call you. So let's imagine you don't want to go to the bar, you want to sit and wait for a table. And so you say, "No, it's okay, I'll wait for a table." And she replies,
Okay, I'll put your name down, and what's the name?
so now you have to give them your name. Obviously, you can give them your first name or your last name. The important thing is to remember that what name you give them is important because that is the name they will call. So you have to listen carefully for that name. "Yeah, it's Mark." And she says,
And how many people are in your party?
now in this case, when they say the word party, they don't mean this party. It's just another word for group. So how many people are in your group? So we'll imagine there are 4 of you. And so you say, yeah, there are 4 of us. And she says,
We have tables or booths. Do you have a preference?
now often restaurants will have different seating areas. So you'll have the tables in the main restaurant, but very often you'll also have a booth. And this is sort of a little bit more private. It's normally with kind of 2 benches with the table in the middle. So for you, you want to have a quiet conversation with your friends, and so you say, yeah, we'd like a booth, please. And so she says,
Any young children in your party?
now they might ask you this if it's a busy restaurant because they want to find the right place to put you if you're a family and you have young children. Many restaurants will provide what they call a high chair. And this is a special chair for small children to sit and eat. Let's imagine that your group is only adults. And so you say, "No, we don't have any children, it's just for adults." And the hostess responds,
Okay, so that's Mark, and I have you down for a booth for 4 people. Like I said, the wait is around 45 minutes, and we'll call you when the table is ready.
and so that's it. All you have to do now is sit, relax, and wait for your table to be ready. Now remember to listen carefully. It's busy, it's noisy, you have to listen out for your name. Now, in some restaurants now, they do have these sort of small devices that will beep or buzz when your table is ready. Well, thanks for joining me. I hope that helps you if you are a little worried about going to a restaurant and trying to get a table in English. If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and click to subscribe.